Hey Raid fans, it's me Muddles, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be doing a video on Raid Shadow Legends and I want to focus on one of the dungeons today. I thought I'd go for the Dragon's Lair as that is an upcoming event and some of you really struggle with it. It's one of the most important dungeons in the game because you get all your lifesteal and all your speed gear from there. And I thought, let's see how you get along, and I'm going to stick it with a rare only team. Oh, sorry, wrong area. I want to go in here. And you see I haven't completed the dungeon yet. I'm getting there, but I'm way off. But where you want to be pushing for, at least even as a starter, is stage 13. This is where you can start to get 4 to 6 star gear, and where you can really start making your team have an impact. Like I said, accuracy, speed, lifesteal. In all honesty, 3 very important sets from this. Everything else is hit and miss. Maybe a bit of stalwart, but I mean, the top 3 there, accuracy, speed, and lifesteal, that's where you want it. So let's have a little look, see what we can do. What I'll do is, so what do you think, guys? What should we go with? I want Warmader in there, I want Gaelic in there. Who should we lead with? I'll tell you, let's lead with Apothecary because he's going to put our defense up in the dungeons. And I'll take we'll take War Maiden, not Relic Pretender, we'll take Bellower, we'll take Gaelic, and then Frozen Banshee for the dragon. If you guys are just using Frozen Banshee for clan boss, use it for this dragon. She is great. Let me show you how I've got him geared up at the minute. So Bellower, I've just got him in the stun gear. I mean, that's what you want him for. He's got all his debuffs. Look, he's not even maxed out in his gear, but he's got his stun gear on. I'll just try and make him a little bit tanky. Lots of upgrades to him yet. I still need to farm a lot more gear for him. And I put him in the accuracy sector. I want him to be hitting all his debuffs that he can do. Secondly, I will go through War Maiden. All I want her for is a Crumbling Blast, her A3. Decrease defense, make the waves much easier to kill. I'm not really too bothered about what she can do for the dragon. So what I've done with her, I've got her in a shield set. This way, I've put her HP up a bit. I can obviously put it up much higher, but as she is, she does the job for me. And she protects my team. And Frozen Banshee is really tanky because I have her for my clan boss team. So I just need her to survive to the dragon. She's all I've got. My Gaelic is actually kitted out for Arena in a minute, but he's good enough for the waves as it is. Then Apothecary, just speed, speed, speed. As you can see, none of my kit is actually that great, and none of it's maxed. So let's see what we can do in this dungeon. None of this is speed tuned. Well, I think we can take it out still. And as you see, that's why I like Gaelic for this dungeon. He just wipes out these crowds. That's pretty good. 8 seconds for the first wave. As you can see, all rares. And there's nothing to say you guys can't get these champions eventually because you're going to put them in ancient shards eventually. I mean, Bellower might be the only struggle you get, but as you can see, I'm not really using him too much in this round. You can see War Maiden shield set's actually helping them all out get through here. Look at that. At the dragon in 30 seconds, all rares. And like I said, this is all going to be Frozen Banshee now. I mean, the rest will chip away a bit. Yeah, she's going to start stacking them poisons. That dragon's going to go down nice and quickly. But there's no reason why you guys can't have a team like this for this dungeon. What I'll do, I might go up a couple of levels and see how far we can take just an all-rare team. And like I said, this isn't a maxed out account by any means. I haven't got insane gear. I haven't even got good gear really on a lot of them. I need to do a lot of farm, which I'm behind at the minute. I keep putting some champions I want to level up, so I neglect farming my gear, and it's really starting to show now. Let's have a look. What was that? 1 minute 12. Not bad. And that was only a 4-star bit. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Let's see if we can go up a couple of stages. What was we just on? Stage 13. Let's try stage... Yeah, let's try stage 15. Let's see what we can do. I might try it with the all-rare team. Yeah, I usually have a couple of epics in my team, but I thought, why not? Let's try it. I've got my free-to-play account with a few rares. And I struggle on some of these dungeons still. I mean, like I said, I only got Bellower recently, so I went for the grind of getting through these dungeons without someone in stun gear. I'm just making the team as tanky as I can. They were all in lifesteal before. If you are dying a lot, put them in lifesteal. Well, this is just an annoying part if you don't get that Crimson Helm down quick enough. Got caught in a loop on my free-to-play account the other day with my cold heart, kept decreasing his turn meter. By the time I got back round to him again, he had it on again. But I mean, let me know if you want me to try anything else, guys, because, like I said, I think this team will work fairly well. And you don't need to have all the epics and legendaries to actually push your team up in the dungeons. I mean, I'd say maybe with the exception of something like spiders. This account really struggles with spiders because I've got no real turn meter control champions. Like I said, I haven't got a cold heart, which is really annoying. I'm sort of reluctant to level up my armor go to 60. He's at 50 in a minute, but so as he's only an uncommon, I feel like I've got some other champs I really want to level up. And it can't be long until I get a cold heart, hopefully. How are you guys getting on in Dragon Tournament? Did you have any good pulls at the Ancient Shards? I managed to pull a Vrask on this and my free-to-play account, so I was relatively happy, but everything else was a bit trash, really. Nothing great. As you can see, I mean, all rares again. This isn't going rapidly fast, but it's not even that slow either. What are we at? 1 minute 30 to the main dragon. And once again, this is going to be all Frozen Banshee again. If you want to use 2 poisoners from your clan boss, put them in your dragon's team. As long as you've got something to clear the waves, they will chip away at this dragon. I mean, if you haven't got a Frozen Banshee, switch for Kale. I mean, Kale I've started to gear for my arena now, just to see if I can get him to work in there, because I stopped using him in my dungeons. Not because he's not any good, but because I had better choices. Same with my clan boss team. I've now got a Cult Brawler as well, so Kale sort of sits on the bench now. Make sure if you've got a War Maiden, use her, level her up. You can book her out really easy just by farming her. I think it's from stage 9. She's going to help you clear them waves by getting the defence down. You ain't got to put her in a shield set. That was just I wanted someone to bulk my team up a bit, really. And you haven't got a Bellower, doesn't mean you get another AoE nuker in there. With the War Maiden dropping defence, they'll take him out easily. See, Bellower's gone, but I didn't want him for there. And there we go, and there's that one done. I'll keep that one. But, like I said, guys, you don't need to have all the epics and all the legendaries to start farming better gear. I mean, the dungeons do get harder as you get to higher levels, obviously, and you may need to start getting epics and legendaries, but you don't need them to get further. You just got to tune your characters a bit better, get some good gear, start farming that better gear so you can start getting your guys with the equipment on. Like I said, I'm stuck at stage 19 at the minute. Well, I've done stage 19, but I manualed it and it took 8 minutes. That was a bit too long for me, so I don't farm now. I farm at 18 at the moment, but not with that rare team. I need to, like I said, I need to gear it properly if I need to go further with the rares. But there's plenty you guys can do. You've got plenty of options. I mean, like I said, you can use... There's my armor gun. I'm reluctant to put it at level 50. I recently pulled Tyrell. I've got a few epics coming through, just nothing really writing home about. I say Kale's really good for the dragon. Just stack up them poisons. Anything you got for poison, just stack them up. And you'll do alright with it. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, please ask. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.